Today I decide I want to be an angry, growling dog. Woo, 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 woo. Welcome back to Unemployed Day 18 in America. This is absolutely appalling that it's been this long. And I don't know how long it's actually going to last of my journey of being unemployed since I'm applying for so many jobs at the moment. But I was thinking about people with car payments and the car payment dilemma that's going on in America right now, where everyone has these $500 or $1,000 car payments when they only make a certain amount of money per month. So if they only make a certain amount of money per month and they can't afford a car payment, they either get repoed. Imagine if there's a family of like a mom, dad, and babies or kids. They lose their cars. How are they supposed to get around? And that's the crippling effect of unemployment in going forward. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the worst in the world right now. I think it's like, was it 4% or something like that? But it can easily get to 10 or 15%. So the last time it was 10 or 15% unemployment, I mean, you could say it was COVID. What's the other times? 2008. And I know Paul Volcker in 1970s there was 15% inflation. I don't know how much unemployment there was, but during Paul Volcker's the chairman of the Fed's days in the 1970s, there was a massive inflation crisis of where he massively increased rates and cut them down, which saved the economy. Now, this economy, I don't know if it can be saved because our president is pretty incompetent right now. If we have not say bad things about the president, but Biden or whoever may be running this country, whoever may be controlling him, isn't making the right decisions. Because why would we fund other wars and fund all these projects that are just, it's as if a kid has a unlimited credit card, you're just spending, 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 and nonstop. That's what the government is. Shit's sad. Shit's sad for me, for the government, and anybody because we have to blunt the end of this, and we are affected the most. The poor people, the not the rich people, the poor people. We are the most affected out of everyone, just because we don't have as much finances to get through situations that may occur. Some of the situations that may occur in your life is you may lose a car, you may lose your house, you may lose your marriage, you may lose your dog, your cat. There's a lot of traumatic events in your life that you may experience, and being unemployed increases that by 100%. Frankly, what woman would want to date someone that's unemployed and has no job? Unless they have a lot of fucking money. Because there's no way in hell that's happening, especially in this world. They'd be like, sorry, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I'll date, like, the woman be like, I'll date a richer man or something like that. And that's the fucked up part about this world. Like, it's all becoming about money and power and respect. And, like, if you disrespect me, the other person may say, like, they're hit me over the head or punch me in the face. I don't, not certain violence, but that's maybe the scenarios that we're dealing with in America. The things that I don't respect is hatred from the employers, because I'm applying for all these jobs and I go in these interviews and they disrespect me. They'd be like, "Oh, we have 10 or 15 other candidates. Are you okay with that?" Fuck that. Screw that, buddy. Because I'm not waiting that long. I'm not waiting a week to be employed. Like, I need money now. Money, money now. Money me, money, money now. Maybe I should bark like a dog again. Woo, 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 woo. So when the employer says we have 15 other candidates, I'll be like, woo, 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 woo. That's what I'm gonna be like. I'm gonna start barking like a dog or acting like an animal because I am fed up with the bullshit. The bullshit every single day I'm fed up with. Especially from especially driving on the road. I mean, if you do have a car, if you're unemployed and don't have a car, it even makes it worse. But I mean, driving on the road, you have to deal with road rage. You have to deal with all these psychopaths on the road driving fast and driving all around you and doing twists and turns and screaming at you from afar and hitting your car and then driving off. That's, even though that's illegal, that's the shit that happens nowadays. Because this Biden utopia land, Bidenomics is creating this environment of chaos and hatred. And like, where's the love? Like, America used to be this loving nation. Like, in the, what was it, in the 2000s, early 2000s? I don't know, when everyone was wearing suits and ties and stuff like that. But where did we go wrong with that? Like, why are we like not caring what we wear? We don't really care about others, not really respecting each other. It could be possibly to the employers that are making it so hell on us to afford our rents and car payments and stuff like that, that we are so pissed off every single day that we can't hang out with friends. We can't enjoy life. We don't have a work-life balance. We barely have benefits anymore in certain states. You know, the thing, the thing about these employers is, like, I just want to rage. Like, sometimes I just want to fucking rage. Like, I wouldn't say rage quit, but I'll say like raging around, like, rah, like being angry and pissed off and like really harnessing my anger and stress and anxiety to my advantage against these employers, because they don't respect us. We're not going to respect them. When they're making $100,000 or $1 million a year, we're like, I'm not going to respect you. Who gives a shit about you? Like, what about us? What about the poor people? It's like, some of these jobs I work at, it feels like I'm in literal jail. I feel like I'm in a jail cell. I'm like, help, 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 because that's what it feels like. It feels like that I'm working in jail. I'm working for minimum wage in a jail. When there's crazy people all around, psychopaths and violent people. That's what I feel like. I feel like we're in jail, sort of, but we're not. That's the crazy part, right? Of course, there's people that are opting out. Like, once I begin super rich, like, first thing I'm doing is opting out of this shit. Like, I'm building like a house in a forest or some shit like that, and like maybe like if I was rich, like I would build a house in the forest and just get away from this shit, because this is like too much on a daily basis, and then come back to society when I feel like it. That's some cool stuff. Like, come back to society when I feel like it. Because right now, I don't feel like being in society, being a citizen of civilization. Fuck that, man. I do not want to be a civilized civilian right now. Yeah. I don't feel like being a civilized civilian. Yeah. But share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.